Hey everyone, Psychic here, and welcome back to yet another video. So, this is probably either my second to last video or third to last video of 2021, since I do have another Tours video, which it's a bit over an hour long, so and I don't really have to do that much editing, but still, it's probably like be a bit before that comes up, probably like in a day or two, maybe. But still, I just want to like reflect on this year by like I said, like some groups where like they like rate all the games like they played this year. So I decided to like make my own, do my own spin at it, but rate ROM Hacks I played. I did like play like a lot of regular games this year, but I like decided to like rate like hacks of games. So like these are the hacks. So yeah, so like some like kind of like just claiming that some of these like places like may change in the future, since like a few of these hacks I'm not finished with them yet. So like my opinion of them could change. Anyone like this? Yeah, let's change it. Okay, I like this bit. So let's change the BD card to this. Okay, I think okay, alright, let's go. Okay, so let's start up. Like these are 2D. I'm sorry to use like 2 of these because well, like I had like a book that had like the logos of the mods. Like some of you represent the name of the mod, you know, and a few like this. I was supposed to leave this just a lower quality version of this one. I changed to leave, but oh well. You can know if you want to use this. So yeah, Chili's Survivors Wii. This is a hacker I actually did play on my channel. So this, I think it's C tier. Made by Captain Meek and Guru Kaira. I'm not sure how you see that name. It's like their first X, so I think it's like kind of like average. Like these are like circuits are pretty easy. Like this is a like this no theme mod, and I kind of did like yeah, like it's like a really basic hack. Like there's no like text edits or any like custom tile sets. I think there are any custom tile sets. Like, it's just like a regular hack. I think it's like fine. You know, there is like the it looks like 1 tower interesting, and it's kind of like a like snowstorm type of castle. But yeah, like nothing really knows what to talk about. Of course, there's gonna be like you care on tiling areas and stuff. So yeah, nothing much. I think it's C tier. Now CTGP7 though, definitely S tier. Also a hack I played in my gym. Like this is definitely like a really good hack, which CTGP7 is like a mod. It's essentially like a mod pack for Mario Kart 7 that has you know. It has like a pack of custom tracks which are actually really good, especially since modding Mario Kart 7 isn't like really an easy thing to do. And you know, like there's like it has like the single player versus. It has into single player versus mode, which Mario Kart 7 should have had from the start. And like and the online is good, and like you can even like, and it also like comes with like custom characters. I think cards and like texture hacks, and like choose which ones you want. And plus, like in the like recent updates, there's even it even implements some mission mode for Mario Kart DS, which is really fun. So yeah, definitely an S tier hack. Now Super Mario Bros. Next Halloween Special. This I'm also gonna put in C tier. Like the look, like I don't really think the level design is all like yeah, heads up on sorry, the level design is like not really good. It's like average at best. And also like kinda like there's no like trolley parts like in 1-2 where there's the brick blocks with like 10 coins which then gives you a gold block, or if you try like using it like they just leave you in the pit like what? And yeah, there's kinda like some interesting ideas like a beach, like even though there's not no beach on the map, so yeah, the retexture ROM of this deck is pretty cool. Like yeah, the retexture. The first level, not good. It was like one of the, I guess what kind of it's like is just like one of the first XPXs and one, both these hacks are one world hacks if you're wondering. Yeah, and like the music is really, I think the music in this hack is really good. And like there's also like a DX version of this hack which like kind of like essentially remakes every level in this to like make it better. I'll probably check it out sometime. So yeah, I'm putting it in C tier. Now another adventure on NSWU. Yeah, I'll put it in B tier for now. I think it's fine. This is also a hack that I'm still not finished yet. I am in the I'm currently in the beginning of the second world. I think it's fine. Like the first world, like the music selection. I actually really like the music selection with really mainly like the My RPG games, and also like some like the from like newer hacks, like the ROM theme from Kart Wii. And also like the thing about this level, like the levels in general are like very long. Comparable like levels like this compared to this hack, which we'll get to later. And yeah, I don't have like too much to say about it. Also like crazy, it's also more interested in using NSWU tile sets. So yeah, not too much to say about it. This is definitely the flexible one since I'm not finished with it yet. So maybe just have like 4 colors, so yeah. Luigi's Christmas is definitely D. This was Ramia's second hack. Second hack, and I believe the first NSWU hack ever released. And this was this is really about like the gameplay. Like the gameplay is very good, like global is like not good. And also like, I don't really like design like the toughest. I think it's fine, but still. And I did like want to review this, but like I didn't really feel like playing this like after like a few attempts of recording it. So yeah, definitely D tier. Now Sakura Super Mario Bros. U. I'm also playing this in B tier. I've also not finished this hack, I know. So Sakura SMBU essentially like takes like the soccer village from Kart Wii and makes it into it kind of like makes like a hack out of it. But like it's also essentially it's pretty much like it's ripped directly from Kart Wii, but it's upscaled to fit to be similar to like NSWU tells it. I think you know what I mean. Yeah, but like what I've played so far is fine, I guess. Again, not too much to say since I'm not finished. So it's also flexible. Now, Super Luigi Saves Christmas, which I did actually play on the channel. I'm actually putting it in A tier. Like, I actually really like this hack. Like, the level design is the level design is actually really good. And there's also like other minor changes, like, you know, there's the intro cuts. You're replaced with an image to make it go faster. And also, instead of like star coins, they're actually like stars instead. So yeah, like a highly for level is like one tower. I actually really like that, where like you're on the platform, but then you have to use a provider like to go down as the lava is descending. So yeah, definitely a solid A tier. For sure, and like some of the stages, like give me a moment. So what was it? Yeah, like one of the stages, like it was originally a desert stage. Well, like two of the stages, like you're originally desert stages, and you return to a snow stage. That's pretty cool. Also, like this has a bunch of like retextures, so making like more snow themed, and like there's also one stage. There's a free swing, like most holiday themed hack, like most snow themed hack, it's free swing. And it was like one stage were originally beach stages and turned into a snow stage. So yeah, definitely a solid A tier. Now your Super Luigi Raccoon, also A tier. I kind of prefer this one. It's a little thing. Yeah, I just like prefer SLSC to NSLW DM. Yeah, NSLW Dark Wii, it's I think it's definitely a solid hack. Probably have somebody, since I really like Luigi's Mansion the game. And you know, like instead of Mario, there's Luigi on every shit islands. Yeah, the level design, I think it's pretty good. Though like the main kind of like the main problem like with level design is that it's kind of like repetitive. It kind of feels like it's like long for the sake of being long. Like yeah, I didn't really mind too much about the level length, and also like I don't keep like complaining about the final level, but personally I don't really think, probably hot take, I don't really think the final level of this hack is as bad as people make it out to be. Like, you know, there's the first section where there's Firebolt, there's fire birds using platforms, and the second part, where there's, with the like, Romeos and Fire Bros. Then there's the switch section with the red blocks, and then there's a skewer section, then there's a blue boss at the end. So yeah, probably because I played it like enough times, so I didn't really find it that bad. So yeah, I do think it's definitely solid A tier. Now, Darking Reverse though, I actually think it's S tier. It's definitely S tier. I actually really like the idea of this hack where it's the levels, but they are mirrored right to left. Like some of the levels, you're like going them in the reverse direction. And because I saw like, and it throws like a bunch of changes, like even like the layout, it's like reversed. Even the world map is actually mirrored. So you get it, and also like the star connections in this hack are more trickier. Like where the star coin originally was, there's actually a fake one. And like where the actual one is, it's more challenging than it was in the original version. And also like there's like a bunch of options that you can like check in Revolution, where like there's costumes and even Luigi physics. I play with the costumes and the Luigi physics. So yeah, the levels actually feel really. It's actually like the levels do actually feel like a new experience, like with what I mentioned above. And also like I mentioned, but like I'm in the final level, and also really like the visuals of this hack. So yeah, I don't know why it wouldn't be S tier. So yeah, Dark Wii Reverse is definitely S tier. Now Falling Leaf, it's definitely an A tier. And this is your Falling Leaf. I definitely do think this is A tier. I think it's definitely better than Dark Moon, where it's kind of like you know, like all these levels are on theme, but like there's like a snow theme level, and also a ghost house level, and even like the final level, or like kind of like teases your DS. So yeah, I really like. It's supposed to be a pretty nice hack. I do think all those things really good, and they really do like that level with like the forest fire, probably inspired by the level in Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze Scorching Torch in World 3. So yeah, I'm not sure if it was inspired by that, but still, I definitely do think this is A tier. Now, Super Mario Moonlight World. Whoops, not this hack. We'll get to you. Super Mario Moonlight World is definitely S tier. Do I like it? Okay, I think I'll put Moonlight World here. Like, I definitely do think it's a fun hack. Like a really cool hack where, like the original version is with Super Mario Moonlight World, but like, the developer, like, he essentially, like, left the internet. And I think, like, everything that was, like, made for this was, like, released. And also, like, there's, like, a couple of levels from Evolution, which I'm not surprised if said levels are actually scrapped. But yeah, I actually do think Moonlight World is S tier. Like, level design's pretty good. And also, like, it really does, like, really move me since, like, instead of star coins, there's actually like moons, kind of like Silverchair, like the moons from Odyssey, like the monolith. What I mean. So yeah, I definitely do think this next year. The Hero the Volcanic Hack. I'm gonna go start with Volcanic 1, this one. Oh, yeah, like this, like, it has like a more like a lava-y feel to it. This is 2. So Volcanic 1, I definitely think it's B tier. I think I'll put it here. I think I did actually like finish these 2 hacks. The Volcanic U is definitely in B tier. Like, you know, like the levels that the creator himself, Wiley Baker, like he doesn't think like this makes it good. But I can get up like kind of see why, but I just like really like this. Or I kind of like the lava theme and like Mario using drones, so that's really why I like this next one. And also like the final world. I really like how it's themed around Peach's castle from Bowser's like story. Like there's poison. And also the like the enemies are retextured, like feel more like Bowser's Story-y. The Bowser's Story is a good game, and also like the final bot, like Bowser Jr. and Bowser, they like retexture like fit more to like fit dark to be a dark Bowser, which does be pretty cool. So I definitely think it's B. Volcanic. Essentially this hack, but the level design is very so I'll put it here. I think I definitely put it above Darkman. I think okay sure. I think I'll put it above Falling Leaf. So yeah, essentially the same as this like about the final world, but like where there's actually a world map. And also like the world map where like the world it's like a remodel of the World 1 map. But the paths are still the same as the vanilla map. And also like instead of how it was in Volcanic 1, where like it did some map path editing where you would like go to a 7 airship, complete the level, then go to a camp. So it was just a simple level as transition level. But it actually has like a seamless transition since there's a pipe here like on the map that takes you straight to World 8. This is really cool, and like instead of you're being in Ice War, like a BISD world, like last world is actually an ice world, which is like an interesting change. and also like there's also like an unused level with a freeze with like a bone closer. That was pretty fun. And also, and it's like he's like the backgrounds are really good. While he can like he's really good at making backgrounds. And especially like you one that's two. Kind of like inspired by the Swamp Volcano from Mario and Luigi Versus Time. So yeah, I think this is really good. It's definitely A tier. Now here we go. Wii Sports Resort Storm City. I think it's B tier. Like this is such like a mod pack of Wii Sports, so you do like some crazy stuff. Or like it has like free textures of like the maps into sports. like these things where like where this never ending bowling alley is like outside. I found it pretty funny. And like the music choice is definitely interesting. Yeah. So yeah, I think I put this hack in B tier. I think it's already like not too much to say about it. So yeah, so this is like this game before this, I think. So Wii Sports Resort Storm Island. I also put here in A tier. Like it's definitely also a solid hack. But I like this like the tell screen you see like right here where like it says water, there's like poison water. And also there's like a bunch of crazy game modes. Like you can enable and revolution like impossible. Which like the volunteers go crazy. Stuff like sentient golf. Like slam dunk only other than basketball. And even like it has like remakes of the golf courses from Wii Sports Resort. No, sorry, Wii Sports Club, sorry. So it's definitely A tier for sure. Now, 3-Year-Old Castle Jam. I think it's B tier. Like I think it's alright. Like there's definitely like this is like a mod jam where users or like kids were submitting castle themed levels. There's also I think it's okay. There's just like some original levels, like the one with the flip panels. And it has SB2 music, and there's like a rising lava stage, but like it's kind of like Vertigo, where it's like platforming. You get what I mean? So yeah, and also like the other half, I haven't also finished this, but there's also a remake of one castle from Fruity Land, which is pretty cool, and also there's also some stuff like most 3-year-old mods that this is essentially like but also has like level edits. Like there's like this one level because there's just one level where and there's like one level that's an edit of one castle, but like it's much smaller. And there's like an edit of like 4 or 5 rows to make it right castle theme. At least from my scene, I haven't played yet. So for now, I think this hack is B tier. So yeah. Then back, I had to go. Yeah, went to go like add a hack. I remember that I played. So yeah, let's go ahead to hack. So we play Kaizo things. Or it's a hack we play that has like 20 new custom tank levels. And yeah, I actually think like it's real. I also do think it's a really solid hack. Definitely an A tier. apparently there's like a sequel to this that have other nations. I don't know the progress from that, but hopefully there's something with that. Yeah, Kaito tanks. But I think the stages are really interesting. Like the stages are really interesting. It's like there's one like you can't move, where you can't move, and like in order to like defeat the enemy tanks, you have to like ricochet your shots off the wall. and it took me definitely took like several, and it definitely did spend like a good like half an hour in there. And also like there's like a stage where like it remakes like the first part of SMB S2 Mario Brothers 1-1, like has like the drawing in the blocks. Also the what's it called? It's like a Donkey Kong, and there's like a scene around the original arcade Donkey Kong, which like the AI immediately kills itself in that. So yeah, definitely 8. Yeah, I definitely do think it's an 8. This is 8 tier. So it's not like too diff. So it's not really like too Kaizo. Like most people associate Kaizo with like really difficult, but I don't think this hack was like that. I don't think this hack was that difficult, but still was a lot of fun. Something like an 8 tier. What hack can we do next? Well, let's talk about a lot of good ones. Let's go talk about some bad ones. So, ROM hacks, like, you're wondering, he has like a bunch, like, he'd be like a bunch of hacks, like, you start with 2, like, and you start with 2 hack, and you start with U, which is a Wii hack, and like a 2 or 3, like, and it's like some Luigi. Actually, Luigi, yeah, that's like a mess. It's so bad. But still, his hacks are trash. Actually, if I was listening, I would put him in like his hacks like F tier. Like they're so garbage. Like I played out of boredom. I played most of them, and like the ones I haven't played, I don't need to play the other ones to know how bad they are. Like bad levels in general. Levels are kind of like super short. Like yeah, you're like free to. Like, can you have like a bit longer levels? And also on like, you use like other mods as a base without permission. Like, you use the Mario 2 Adventure mod as a base, and like he didn't have permission, I think, or something like that. So like that was like bad. It's literally with tiling errors, and what I never found his hacks like get better. And like star coins are really easy. So yeah, his hacks are like trash. Luigi's Adventures, it definitely has like, it's not as bad as these, but they're still bad. So TV seriously, oh hey, this that's Sears best energy. Seriously, freaking, it's garbage. Like, it's kind of like a sort of like little thing from Mario Maker, where like he makes like really bad levels. But the thing about like, it's it's level as of it. It's like as of the vanilla levels. Like there's a lot wrong. Like one floor, like it has no water in it, and there's like a bunch of stuff in it. There's like coins and like blocks. They're painted at the wrong way. He put them on the wrong layer. You don't know, like layer 0, it's the layer in front of Mario, and that's how the spotlight secrets work. Like fake walls. Layer 1 is what Mario stands on, and layer 2 is the layer behind Mario. You use like toss-it decorations, usually like that, like some toss-it decorations. Yeah, I use a silly trash. So yeah, it's definitely D tier. So let's get to the good ones. Let's do this one. Super Odyssey Superstar Mode. which they like essentially like a full game hack of Super Mario Odyssey, but like it's more difficult, kind of like a Kaizo Mario Odyssey. And this is also a hack that I'm not finished with. I definitely have more fun with it. So far, I think I'll say I'm having more fun with this hack. And I haven't picked it up in a while. I'll probably like get back to it and finish it. So far, I'm unwitted. I'm playing it on the actual console. This, I think it's B tier. I think it's okay. Like, so like he has like some really shady stuff before. Don't want to go too much into that. Like, there definitely was like a lot of work put into this, since like the editor, like the level editor for this game, editor core, it's not really that good. So yeah, I did like fun. Yeah, I do find DB like fairly challenging, and like it is made so that way you don't have to use two-player glitches or take damage to be able to beat the hack. And there's like something like a single actor cap kingdom. I forgot what it's called. Like the one with the change jobs in the T-Rex. That one, like it's like retextured. Like the grass looks like it died out. And like it's also spectacular where like your spinies and the first challenge is that like the bridge is gone, and what you have to do there's the dash flowers, so you have to get those, jump over, and then like happy dive. And then the next thing you do is that there's actually no frog. So you actually find it to be a fun challenge. Unlike the boss, and also like the bosses use their more harder variants, like Topper, like the real with the green hat. It uses like his like the dark side variant. So there's gonna be a lot, and opinion of this definitely change. So for now, it's sitting here. So let's do some work like freeze. Neo Mario Galaxy, also I'm not gonna finish it. It's definitely Neo Mario Galaxy is definitely A tier. Like this hack was created by this hack was armed by I played like the 2020 version, which is remastered of the original version, which I think released in 2017. Where like it uses like the code injection system for this game. It's a Mario Galaxy 2 hack, and I kind of like how the beginning starts, where you start on from the first point of Alien Galaxy, the first game. It speaks like Rosalina, then you take the launch door. They go to the first galaxy of the game. And also like the thing with the remasters are like there's also some new models, and like there's some parts redone. So definitely also an A tier. It is like A tier, and also like you can switch between Mario and Luigi at any point you want. So yeah, I think it's A tier. So, Super Luigi Seasonal Shooter. It's definitely also puts a T tier. I think this hack is better than this. Where I think it's fine. Where it feels like it was the first hack where you really made it. It was your first SMW hack. But actually like based on Super Luigi Land, where it has Luigi physics, like being able to jump higher, or inflict run a bit faster, and slide farther. And it's like matches more of NSLU, where the levels were just like 100 seconds in each level. And so because that the levels are very long, and also there's also like a new roadmap, and like it has like levels that represents the 4 seasons, which I think is really nice. But yeah, and also like so like some beginner hacks like Kart Wii are easy. I do understand like this hack in short. So yeah, this hack is definitely C tier. So okay, so let's go. Here, this hack, Super Mario Endless Earth, which is a new Super Mario PS hack. But I'm not finished with it. I'm not sure if I may finish it. I don't know, man. I do completely respect that this hack is very impressive on a technical level, because you essentially like run through levels endlessly, like this Earth, and there's like 8 missions, I think, and even like there's like an entire like intro cutscene, which is like 7 or 8 minutes long. So yeah, like it's definitely like I do respect it for being impressive on a technical level, and like it somehow worked. And like this hack is essentially like a Mario Metroidvania. And also the what is it called? Yeah, and it's like bigger than like any Mario game that has like 81 levels. So yeah, impressed on technical level. I still think it's fine. You probably might say where it is forever. Now, also for Super Luigi, this hack. The thing about this, like, it was like lost for a long, like the hack, like this was lost for a long time, but then like this hack was found on someone's hard drive. And it's initially like it's very broken. Like the thing about the ROM Hack was that it's a port. It's the world format, but in World 1 slots, and like because of that, I think, and also like the title screen, like it doesn't have interest, and like the game crashes. And like there's like an updated version that fixes all of the like fixes the game breaking bugs. But with going through like the level design, it's really bad. It's C tier for sure. It's definitely like because like the save route plan is like up to the community to fix it. Actually, I actually like had like more of a laugh with like this than ROM Hack. Yeah, this is definitely bottom of D. Probably definitely so far like the worst NSMVW hack I've ever made. At least in my opinion. But yeah, it's definitely trash. Okay, let's go like some good, it's actually a go. Super Luigi and Wii, it's also S tier. I'll also put above on DMR. And like it's really fun. Where like it has the Luigi physics like this hack does. Where you can run fast, where you have Luigi physics similar to Super Luigi U, where you can jump higher, slide farther, and run a bit faster. And also like the levels are actually more longer, and like later on the levels are more longer and challenging, especially the final level. And also the thing with this hack that I haven't really seen too many other hacks do is that it actually has level design elements from other 2D platformers that aren't Mario games. Like there's some like the checkpoint room, like the checkpoint rooms are inspired by Metroid, where it's like one room, or like you come into like through like the pipe or whatever, you come into your checkpoint room, and you get, and even also in like Metroid South Secret, where there's actually more to the checkpoint zone than you may think. And there's also cool stuff like it's inspired by like one of the Kirby games. I'm not sure which one. Where there are actually like bosses made a level, which is pretty cool. Which is like possible, like since this hack this and this like they're based on your Super Mario Bros. Wii, where like there's a sprite that lets like set the timer, like reset, like set the timer to a certain value, which is how the mid-level bosses work. And also like the music selection also is really good. Where like it has like some music from Celeste, and even like Donkey Kong Country music. And also like I'll explain more about the design. Like 3-2, like the first half of it, it's inspired by like a level in DKCR where there is rising lava and there's falling boxes as you go up. Dude, that's really pretty cool. Yeah, this hack's been like pretty sure like it's been like 2 years in development. It released on last year and played for this year for the first time. And it was an awesome time. And also like this hack it tries to be multiplayer compatible. There's like a bunch of Easter eggs. There's like this hack it tries. There's also like the final boss is also really cool. Like there's also a bunch of make some changes to the levels that make them like multiplayer friendly. Like with like some sections being altered, or like some sections you even skip. Like in the Ghost House level in World 2, in multiplayer, like the section of like the vine you skip is like that doesn't really work. But like doesn't really work in multiplayer. And also there's challenge stages, and how those work is that you have to get to the end of the level as fast as you can. And the quicker you get to the end, the better rewards you get. The rewards you get in this case are actually items. And also the cap that you can't take damage, otherwise you die, regardless of your power state. Yeah, this will be a really flawless hack, and I definitely have a lot to say with this one. So yeah, that's my S here. So what are the other hacks left? Sure, let's try answering 2 hacks. Let's do more. This one asked me next. Turbo Sargos 2. It's definitely also an A tier. I think I put it here, I guess. What the thing about Turbo SMB 2 is that where it's a one-row hack, but like the level themes are like random, and also like it really like fits the name of Turbo, where like the levels like really go pretty quick. The level design's pretty. I also like really like the retextured map, and like it has some like tiles from your Wii. Yeah, there's like a pretty good variety. There's like a lava theme stage, a desert. There's a desert and a jungle theme. There's more character right now, but yeah, this also is no one to that. This will be a really hack. I don't really see a problem to it. Yeah, you should go play it if you have the chance. I think probably like the description, like if I feel like it, then I'll like leave links to all these hacks if you want to try them out yourself. But I don't know, man. Now, Super Mario Bros. A lot. next to Lost Levels, where it's actually split into 2 parts because of how many levels. This is essentially like a level pack of essentially of all the scrap levels. Since like the mod, since like the scope of the mod is like very is like pretty different now than how it was like back then, like 2018. Whoops. Sorry for that. Where like the levels in the final release of Super Mario Bros. Next, they're not gonna be anything related to the Lost Levels counterparts. So there's one for because of how much levels there are, there's definitely there are 2 parts. It's definitely like pretty cool to see how much like the hack has evolved over time. So all of a sudden, like there's definitely like a lot of neat, like cool ideas. Like that one level where it's a freeze flame, but unlike if you like ice and lava, there's actually like a cool stage. Like the main mechanic is that like the level theme is that where like you like go through like, a different area. And it's essentially like the area, but it's different. I think there is an unused newer level that was like that. Yeah, had the same concept, I think. So yeah, I think that's cool. Definitely have a lot of cool ideas, and I'm definitely putting like really high B tier. Maybe even A. I'll put it in high B tier for now. Maybe I'll revisit this later. So yeah, like 4 more hacks to go. Deluxe Super Mario Bros. Wii. I'm not finished with this yet. I did the first 4 world. I finished the first 4 world. Currently I'm on World 5. So yeah, this hack, I think it's like B or A. I think I'll probably do a bottom of A. We essentially like take like the level like 1-1. It's kind of like the original one, but you like later on these levels are more challenging. And like there's red Yosh, and like there's like some of the Yosh, like some of the Yoshi they're textured, so like they're red, like the Yoshi are red. And yeah, I think it's like I think it's like a solid hack. Where like instead of like towers, like I think I really like to create like instead of towers like fortresses, because of how like annoying it is to use the tower tiles it. Which fair enough, since tower tiles it and in general, the tower tiles in general, they are pretty annoying to use. Yeah, maybe it could change. I'm kinda like flipping between B and A. I'll put it in A, like bottom of A for now. This could like very easily change though. Now let's go finishing Mario Bros. Now use Super Mario Bros. ZSU. I'm definitely putting it in C tier. Or it essentially like takes the world themes, like the worlds from U Short with you, and kind of like implements into SMBDS. It's not on like the direct port, and doesn't have like the powers that SMBDS have. But like so far, like I think it's average. Like I'll definitely put this. This is a whole game hack. And only in World 2. I'll put in C tier, and I think like it's kind of boring. Just like a lot of like it's like there's like like a lot of issues like in like World 2 where like one of like the ropes you can't even like grab them, and like one is like if you don't swing, like if you swing like too far, depending on how you swing it, you can actually get stuck in the wall, which is really annoying. And also like has stuff like like ROM maps, like both of the textures are cool, there's also like a lot of issues with them. Like some of the models like makes like causes the game to lag. Yeah, just like why did you? If I'm putting in C tier, I'll probably pick this back up sometime. But for now it's C tier. So Mario Kart Rebalance. There's these use on mods. There are mods of Mario Kart Wii. I think I'll also put this on B tier here. Or is it actually like takes like Mario Kart Wii and like balance it out? Or like the card sets. Like the card sets are changed. Hang on, how you can change the VD card. There's like the card sets are changed. Like to like make things like a little bit more balanced. And also you can also play online with it. There's also some changes like the eye rods are changed. There's also like some custom tracks, like and there's one that is like essentially a port of Toad Circuit from Mario Kart 7. So yeah, I'll play Rebalance in B tier. I haven't played it. I've released some of it, but not all of it. So I'll play it here. And finally, the last hack of the list. This hack, Formula Kart Wii, is definitely S tier. Like this hack is really fun. Like I feel like this hack of Mario Kart Wii to be really fun. Where like instead of like 3 laps a race, there's actually 50 laps. And also there's a bunch of other changes, like there's random items. And these like some new ones, like some changes to items, like and it's like the blooper has been replaced with the feather from Super Mario Kart and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, where you can use it to jump. Where you can use it to like jump. And there's like some cool strikes you can do with the feather. I don't know too much though. And it's like I don't know like too much with the strap of the feather, but like also what's it called? And also like there's like some nice quality of life stuff. Like and also that there's like the Thunderclaw has been changed, or unlike the original game where the text stuff. We're like the original game where you get shrunk, you actually turn into like like a mega thundercloud. So because of that, you really do want to try and keep the thundercloud. And there's also like more changes, like how with the bullet bill, you can actually collect items, which is for just like collect items with the bullet bill and even use them. And like you can even like drop and like somewhere like they can even like drop like you get hit in like the items will be underground, which like it's like in the races there's gonna be like a bunch of loose items. Like if we're getting stuff like a bullet bill, a starman, bullet bill, a starman. But yeah, and also like the more like quality of life stuff is it patches the game BR circle, revo_kart.drsr. And let's see file that like that contains like all the game's like sound effects and voice clips of characters, and also like has some information like of the BRSTM files, which is the file for music in the game. And how that works is that that you don't need, like for custom music, you don't have to like patch DB or so things. Like if you don't patch it, then the music will cut off at a point in the game. Like FKW, it will patch the VRSR for you, so that way you won't have to do it yourself, which is nice. And also it has like the My Stuff feature from CTGP, where you can like have stuff like custom track. You can put your own custom tracks, cards, characters, like textures. But yeah, I think this is definitely an A tier hack. No, sorry, S tier. That's why I think for like Kart Wii's S tier. It's like really fun, chaotic. It looks like the S tier where like there's events and you play with other people, and it's, like I played one today and like it was really fun. And I think that all covers it for the ranking for me like ranking the greatest all the hacks I played this year. Of course, some of these things are going to be different, like some of these placements will change as here as I play through some of these hacks. So yeah, that's all for this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.